up for one another. Like you want to see that, whether they was friends, whether people like, but you know, black women always support each other. I'm like, not really. You know what I'm saying? But it's just dope to see like that kind of friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like that ride or die, not like I got your back. I'm gonna shoot the fucking club up if you know what I'm saying? That because we understand that. That's having your friends back. But that like being there and I'm looking you in your face and I love you, you love me. It's a bond. That's like real friendship, and that shit was dope to see. Like as far as with Nathan, I really wanted it. I wanted it to be Nathan. I ain't gonna lie, because I was just like, yeah, you and Issa did this. Y'all did this. Y'all went back and forth and back and forth. Y'all did this. Like Nathan was my go-to. I thought he was gonna be the one, but I mean, I think kudos to him for being like, yo, listen, that shit was triggering for me. It was embarrassing as fuck. You know, even though he kind of caused that on that's the whole story. But like, you know, he took the road of being like, yo, I can't deal with this shit. I'm done. And I thought in the beginning when he came back, it was like, oh, okay. And she was like, so you feeling some kind of way? No, I'm not. I just wanted to wish you happy birthday. I thought that was dope as fuck. He was like, no, I'm still choosing me. I'm just wanting to make sure I celebrate you, but I'm still choosing me. And he walked the fuck out in scene. As far as with Lawrence, I didn't even realize that he had like put a ring on it until like the second time I watched it, because niggas was like, you ain't see that ring on her finger? I'm like, what ring? I ain't know he proposed. And I saw it, I was like, wow, boy, put the whole pieces together. So I mean, in the end, like you said, the heart wants what it wants. But I mean, I guess it just goes to show like sometimes you gotta live life in order to see if something's worth bringing it back together.
If you love something, let it go, man. If it's meant to be. If y'all going through them problems and it's meant to be, y'all gonna find y'all way back together again.
But see, people, it's not real life like that, because months
happens all the time.
The world that we live in right now, you're not gonna. Let me not speak for all women. I'm just gonna say, I don't feel like women are gonna sit there and wait for a man to get his shit together, come back around. They're gonna probably go. I mean, but I don't know, man.
But her shit was
like the law of attraction, right? Now we get some other shit. You know what I mean?
Pete, neither one of them from season one or where they were by the last season. Yeah, sure. They both had to grow.
Yeah, sure.
Like it wasn't just Lawrence was stagnant in his relationship and his career. Issa was too. She didn't want to be at that nonprofit she was at.
Yeah, she did.
And she wasn't happy with that version of Lawrence either. They both had to grow. Like
could it be like that the shit that they was faulting each other at was their own toxic shit that they was putting on each other? For example, Lawrence forgot Issa's birthday, right? Am I right? Did he forget her birthday? Or he didn't celebrate her birthday or some shit like that?
No gift.
Yeah, right. But like he was so caught up in trying to like make some other shit happen that he just forgot. But like certain things, quote unquote, you just can't forget. You see what I'm saying? So maybe you had to leave that situation to make sure you knew how to, I don't know, look at it. So that's a question.
I personally hate the word toxic because it's just thrown out there just for every situation. Them niggas was going through life. They was going through a season.
My man had some toxic situations between those two, not outside. I'm talking about Lawrence.
No, Lawrence hadn't had a job in a couple years. He had the savings or whatever, and he was getting unemployment, so he was paying bills. But he was feeling, it's more mental than anything. His mental health was where it needed to be. He was like not pursuing life no more. He was not aggressively trying to make his dreams come true because he felt like he was a failure. Like it wasn't even nothing to do with Issa. He would have been in that same rut by himself. She just was they were in a relationship together, but that issue is toxic. Is he's intentionally doing something. That's when I think of toxic. It's you're intentionally doing something, knowing that the other person's gonna be bothered by it, and you keep going back to that person.
So he said stay? Should she have stayed?
No. Let me finish. No, she shouldn't have stayed. Well, once she didn't leave, he broke up
with her. He broke up. You're right.
So, I mean, he broke up with her because she cheated.
Should she have cheated? She shouldn't have cheated. But I mean,
okay. Listen, life happens. And Issa also wasn't happy with her career. She wasn't happy with the relationship either. Like, they both were unhappy. both people were in a situation where they're unhappy. And sometimes you stay with somebody because your family expects you to be with them. Or y'all just been together for so long, you just feel like that's what it's supposed to be.
Just gonna do it, yeah.
And it took something major to break them up, but also kick them in the ass.
Yeah.
People get comfortable in life. They were comfortable. Not happy, but comfortable. That's not toxic to me. Toxic is fucking, what's the old girl name? She with Moneybag Yo. What's her name? Ari. Toxic is Ari saying, I need my nigga to pull a gun on me if I'm trying to leave and be like,
that's what they was talking about. Did she said that?
Yeah.
Whoa. I know I'm just supposed to moderate here, but hold on. What?
Okay. So she was doing an interview where she was like, when she was younger, and she acted like she still kind of liked it too, where she was like, sometimes you got to tell your nigga you about to leave. And if he
Drea said that shit too. Matter of fact, you right, Sleep. Because Drea backed her up. They asked Drea something about the Tory situation in an interview. And who that black dude who used to work for TMZ? What's his name?
I don't know his name. I know
Van Lathan.
Van Lathan and some other nigga was doing a podcast and interviewing Drea. And something came up about the whole Megan Thee Stallion and Tory situation. And Drea responded in saying, like, you know, yeah, I want a nigga to be like, basically, if I walk out, if I leave, you know, I want him to be like, yo, okay, if you for the walk out, I'm gonna shoot at your feet then or something like that. And be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just and that's what I don't understand. Like, you want aggressive, but you don't want too aggressive. But it's like your person got to know what level to take it. It's like if y'all slapping cheeks and you want me to strangle you, right? But if I strangle you too much, you gonna pass out. But
because she wants you to choke her, strangle her is.
I'm sorry, wrong word. Wrong word. Didn't mean to strangle.
Hey, Doja out here finna be John Wayne Gacy.
My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Don't strangle anybody.
Wrong word.
But no.
My bad.
I'm gonna go back to Ari. To me, that's a toxic situation. Well, you want your man because you don't want to leave for real. She was like, I don't want to leave, but I want him to make me stop. Because if you don't make me stop, I'm gonna leave. If I got to pull a pistol on you and threaten your life to make you stay, that's toxic. Me not being able to buy you a gift, I'm just a bad boyfriend. Like it's levels. I feel like we just throw toxic out there for regular life situations. Toxic to me is extreme. Toxic can kill you. Like the definition of toxic, like me forgetting to buy you a gift ain't toxic. I'm just a bad boyfriend. Like leave my ass.
Going to have a baby on you, that's toxic. With somebody else.
No, Lawrence's baby mama was toxic. Texting that nigga talking about you. Yeah, I just had a baby. What? Picture me, you and Daryl at bar Louie getting some drinks, kicking it, and I get a text. Just had your baby.
Okay.
I just had a baby. I gotta go. What? Like, come on.
That's one. Unless the baby was premature, if Lawrence was on his shit, he should have been known.
I agree. I was gonna say that he should have known what was going on in general.
But she wasn't giving him any information.
He wasn't tapping in like he should have been.
He was like, wait a minute. It's a two-way street. If that's your baby too, I shouldn't have to call you and be like, I got a doctor's appointment today.
But wait, it showed him trying to reach out, but she wasn't answering phone calls. They were in two different cities. Like
no. It showed him reaching out at first. And then when she got used to him reaching out and was like, I got an appointment this day, he started canceling.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't feel like going traveling this weekend. He was lying, saying he had to work. Like both of them was wrong. It's the situation where they both was wrong. Like,
and then he was still trying to come